The Solenza is back. For those who remember the original model from the early 2000s, it was Dacia's attempt at stepping into a more modern, practical sedan space, an affordable car with a simple charm. Fast forward to 2026 and the nameplate has returned, completely reinvented. But this isn't just a nostalgic revival. This Solenza has been reimagined as a forward-thinking compact sedan designed to appeal to budget-conscious buyers who don't want to compromise on technology, comfort, or style. It's bolder, smarter, and far more capable than anything that carried the Solenza badge before. So, is this the breakthrough Dacia needs to challenge the market beyond its stronghold of practicality? Let's dive in and find out. The first thing you notice about the 2026 Dacia Solenza is just how far it has evolved in design language. Gone are the boxy, uninspiring lines of its predecessor. This new model has presence. At the front, you get a wide hexagonal grille framed by slim LED headlights with a sharp signature light pattern. The daytime running lights extend into the bumper, giving the car a high-tech, premium appearance despite its price point. The bumper itself is sculpted, with aerodynamic creases and air intakes that actually serve function, channeling air to improve efficiency. From the side, the Solenza carries a coupe-inspired profile. The roofline gently tapers towards the rear, and the beltline rises with a strong shoulder, giving the sedan a sense of movement even when standing still. Wheel sizes range from 16 to 18 inches depending on trim, and the alloy designs have been carefully styled to avoid looking like budget options. At the back, the Solenza continues the modern theme with full-width LED taillights connected by a gloss black strip, while the bumper integrates a sporty diffuser-inspired element. Overall, this is a car that no longer feels like it belongs at the entry-level bargain bin. Instead, it stands proud as a stylish, confident sedan that looks more expensive than it really is. Step inside the 2026 Solenza, and you're greeted by a cabin that's both functional and surprisingly refined. Dacia has clearly learned from its more recent models, like the Jogger and Duster, applying those lessons here. The dashboard is clean and modern, anchored by a central infotainment screen that measures up to 12 inches on higher trims. The digital instrument cluster is crisp and customizable, giving the driver clear access to navigation, trip data, and driver assist information. Even the base versions get a well-laid-out digital display instead of outdated analog dials. The materials are a big step up. While Dacia hasn't gone full luxury, the mix of soft-touch surfaces, fabric accents, and cleverly textured plastics makes the cabin feel warm and inviting. Seating comfort has been carefully considered, with wide, supportive chairs that make long journeys easy. In the rear, passengers benefit from generous leg room and improved headspace compared to rivals in this segment. Connectivity is also up to modern standards. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard. USB-C ports are available front and rear, and top trims even feature a wireless charging pad. The audio system has been tuned to deliver more depth than you'd expect in a budget-friendly sedan. Cargo space is another highlight. The Solenza offers one of the largest trunks in its class, with a wide opening and folding rear seats for added practicality. Under the hood, the 2026 Dacia Solenza offers a choice of efficient powertrains designed to cover a wide audience. The entry-level option is a 1.2-liter turbocharged petrol engine delivering around 115 horsepower, paired with a smooth 6-speed manual gearbox. This setup is aimed at those who value simplicity and affordability. For drivers looking for more punch, there's a 1.3-liter turbo unit producing about 145 horsepower, available with either a manual or a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic. This engine gives the Solenza confident acceleration and makes highway cruising effortless. But the big news is the addition of electrification. Dacia is introducing a mild hybrid variant that combines the 1.3-liter petrol engine with a small electric motor to improve fuel economy and reduce emissions, especially in city driving. It's not a full hybrid, but it bridges the gap for buyers who aren't ready to jump straight into full EV territory. Speaking of which, Dacia has also confirmed a fully electric Solenza will arrive later in the life cycle. Expect it to share battery tech with the Spring EV, but scaled up to deliver at least 250-300 kilometers of range, perfect for urban commuters. On the road, the Solenza strikes a balance between comfort and control. The suspension is tuned to absorb bumps while still keeping the body stable in corners. Steering is light but precise, and thanks to improved sound insulation, highway refinement is significantly better than older Dacia sedans. When it comes to technology and safety, the 2026 Solenza finally steps up to modern standards. Standard across the range are features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and traffic sign recognition. Higher trims go further with a 360-degree camera system, blind spot monitoring, and even semi-automated parking. The sensors and cameras are neatly integrated into the design, and the driver interface makes using these systems intuitive rather than overwhelming. Safety has always been a concern for buyers in this price category, and with the Solenza, Dacia has shown it no longer wants to cut corners. Early crash test results suggest strong structural integrity, giving peace of mind to families and commuters alike. Now the question everyone asks, how much will it cost and when can you buy one? Dacia has always been about affordability, and the new Solenza follows that philosophy while offering far more value than ever. Prices are expected to start at around 18,000 euros for the base petrol model, rising to about 24,000 for higher trims with more equipment. The mild hybrid will sit in the middle of the range, while the fully electric version, once launched, will likely start closer to 28,000. The official release in Europe is scheduled for early 2026, with availability across other markets to follow later that year. Dacia is positioning the Solenza as a global model, meaning it won't just be a niche European sedan. It's aimed at regions where compact, affordable cars still dominate sales. The compact sedan market has no shortage of competition. Rivals like the Renault Megane sedan, Skoda Octavia, Hyundai Elantra, and Toyota Corolla dominate this segment. So where does the new Solenza fit in? Dacia's strength has always been delivering more for less, and the 2026 Solenza takes that strategy further. While it may not outclass the Corolla in hybrid tech or the Octavia in outright refinement, it offers a combination of design, practicality, and modern features at a price point that undercuts most of its rivals. For budget-conscious families, first-time buyers, or fleet operators, the Solenza makes a compelling case. Its biggest advantage? It no longer feels like a compromise. Buyers aren't just settling for cheap. They're choosing a car that looks stylish, feels comfortable, drives confidently, and comes loaded with the essentials. The 2026 Dacia Solenza is more than just a revival of an old name. It's a statement of intent. Dacia wants to prove that affordability doesn't have to mean outdated or boring, and with the Solenza, they've hit that sweet spot between value and desirability. This car redefines what the budget sedan can be. It may not reinvent the wheel, but it delivers everything most drivers need, with just enough flair to make you proud of owning one. And as the sun sets on the old Solenza's memory, this new chapter shines brighter, ready to carry Dacia forward into a new era of confidence and style. If you enjoyed this in-depth review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more detailed car reviews, and share your thoughts about the new Solenza in the comments below. Could this be the car that finally makes you look twice at Dacia? Let's talk about it.